Good afternoon, fellow Redhawks. I'm Mitch Chandler.
And I'm Whitney Badge, bringing you this week's announcements.
29-6 was the final score of the State-Michigan game. It was a great weekend to be a Spartan, though I did expect a little more of a game.
I was not able to watch the game, but it doesn't really sound like there was too much to watch. Instead, I spent my day with my fellow classmates down at Ford Field for the marching band state finals. Instead of me delivering this news segment, let's pass it on to Ian Murphy.
This is Ian Murphy from CSTV News, and I'm also a proud member of the Cedar Springs High School Marching Band. This past weekend, the band took their trip down to Ford Field to compete in MCBA state finals. The 2.5-hour drive was filled with anxious tension and sleepless thoughts as the bus progressed towards the end of the season. The past 4 months had been filled with hard work and dedication. Junior drum major Jimmy Teppin told us about this 2013 band's journey to state. Hi, I'm here with junior drum major James Teppin. James, what makes you proud of the band this year?
Their dedication and the amount that they have proved since last year.
I agree. Jimmy, can you please tell me what the band's goals are for state?
Their goals are, from what I'm guessing so far, is to try to get higher than what they did last year as placing 7th overall in state.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jimmy. After many Monday night rehearsals, 4 football games, 2 competitions, and months' worth of practicing at school, the band was ready for the result of their performance at this year's state finals. The band placed 6th at state finals, beating their past 3-year streak of 7th place at state finals. They were very excited. I personally want to say that I am very proud of our performance. Congratulations, fellow band members. We had a great season. Back to you, Mitch and Whitney.
Thank you, Ian. It just shows what hours of dedication and practice will do.
I can confidently say that every hour of hard work was worth it. I wouldn't trade the opportunity to be in drumline for the world.
Guess what's so special about this week?
I think I have a few ideas.
That's right, it's show week. Dr. Dolittle is coming up, one of the biggest events of the year, and it's this week. Let's throw it over to the two-headed llama, push me pull you, Kendra Coons.
Hello, this is Kendra Coons from CSTV News. On Thursday, November 7th, Friday, November 8th, and Saturday, November 9th, H Productions will be putting on the show Dr. Dolittle here at Cedar Springs High School. This play is a very difficult task to put on. The director of Dr. Dolittle, Mr. Harnden, decided to add puppets to this year's show. This aspect added a very unique look to it. It is different from any of the plays that have been held at CSHS before. I caught up with Mr. Harnden to talk about this year's production of Dr. Dolittle. I'm here with Mr. Harnden, the director of Dr. Dolittle. Mr. Harnden, why did you choose Dr. Dolittle for this year's production?
I chose Dr. Dolittle for this production because it's something I want to do for a few years, and I think with how we're trying to present it and how we're trying to do things, it presents a unique opportunity and a chance for us to sort of do things we haven't done before on stage here at the high school.
Why did you choose to use puppets?
I think when you choose to do something different than just having people on stage and give puppets, it makes actors work in a different way and try to understand their characters more. And I think by having the puppets out there, it should give the illusion of animals rather than just people being animals.
As you can see, the cast has put in a lot of time and hard work to make this production possible. Tickets only cost $7 and they are available for purchase from any cast member or online at www.hprodcshs.com. So on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of November, please come out and support the theater program at CSHS. It will be full of laughs, good times, and animals. This has been Kendra Coons from CSTV News. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Kendra. Just to recap, tickets are $7 and can be purchased from just about anyone with this t-shirt on, or simply buy your ticket at the door.
Not only is the great Dr. Dolittle in CSTV, but so is Kyle Maka.
Kyle is a very talented actor, but he also has many things that set him apart from the average teenage boy.
For example, Kyle is good at math and fantasy football.
Kyle can also deflect the sun, imitate Donkey from Shrek, and whistle.
On top of his good looks, he can also give the world news in 60 seconds. Without further ado, I present to you Kyle Maka.
Hi, Kyle Maka here with CSTV News. I'm going to first tell you about the NSA and Germany. The NSA stands for the National Security Agency. Basically, it is a very large U.S. intelligence organization. They can monitor all sorts of electronic devices. NSA documents leaked to the media by Edward Snowden revealed that the agency has been tapping into German Chancellor Angela Merkel's cell phone since about 2002. She called Obama and he promptly apologized and promised it would not happen again. This sours the close relationship between the US and Germany. Next, we're going to talk more about Obamacare. Some health care plans are unable to qualify for this new act. Obama stated before that if you had your own health insurance, you would be able to keep it under Obamacare. But now some healthcare plans don't meet the minimum standards required, and therefore they are not able to qualify for the Affordable Care Act. Sources say that 50 to 75% of consumers who buy their insurance individually may have their coverage canceled within the next year. This has been Kyle Maka with CSTV News. Now back to you.
Wonderful, Kyle. Simply wonderful. Brought tears to my eyes. And thank you for tapping into those current events.
Fall sports have ended, and tryouts for winter sports are coming up. John DeLue will wrap up the seasons and begin new ones. Take it away.
Hello and welcome to CSTV Sports. I'm John DeLue. Let's break it down. I want to start the segment today by recognizing the fall athletes. So much work and dedication has been put into every sport by every participating individual. Whether on the field, on the court, or running like the wind, a certain pride has been flowing through the high school, a pride that no one can take away. It's Red Hawk pride. But sadly, fall season athletics are going dormant, and Old Man Winter is bringing on the competition. I'll throw it to Alex Hughes with more on why you should play sports.
Okay. I'm Alex Hughes with CSTV Sports, sitting here with Mrs. Myers, who is the athletic administrative assistant. What are the tryout dates for each sport?
We offer quite a few different sports in the winter. Our first tryout will be Monday, November 4th, so this coming Monday, and that's hockey. That's a co-op. I have the information in the office for that. The next tryout will be girls basketball and competitive cheer. That will be Monday, November 11th, and then we have November 18th, boys basketball, wrestling, and bowling. And for any of you interested in any of those sports, they just need to check with me in the office.
So, Mrs. Myers, why should kids try out for winter sports?
Sports always offers more than just being on a court, on a field. You learn a lot of life lessons. It makes you have goals. You meet new people every day, and there's just a lot more to sports than I think what kids realize.
Thanks, Alex. Now for some sports scores and highlights. Congratulations to our state champs Austin Sargent and Kinsey Weiler for beating all the competition in cross-country Division II state finals. In volleyball, the girls lost to Forest Hills Eastern 3-1, to Belding 2-0, and to Hamilton 2-0. That's your sports for the week. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, John. This upcoming week is filled with exciting things, so I will stop talking and let you all see what's coming up.
It is looking like an awesome week.
Don't forget that this week is Apply for a College week, so if you have proof that you applied to a college, give it to Mr. Hazel and he'll hand you some candy.
That about wraps it up. I'm Mitch Hanmer.
And I'm Whitney Badge, and although I'll be spending the weekend being a parrot,
And I, a lion. It's always a great day.
to be a Red Hawk.